Good morning. Good morning. Did I catch you a little off guard? Goeiemorgen, my vrou. Here's a sinkie vir jou. Now you must go. Goeiemorgen, my man. Daar is koffie in die kan. No?
Koffie in die kan.
Yes.
Wat bedoel jy?
Coffee in a can, in a kettle.
Oh, is that all that it means?
That's all that it means. Nothing serious.
Jy baie skandalig.
You know, I wanted to say something today because there's two very significant things. Hey, Ethan is too loud. I can't do this now. So there are two things I wanted to bring up today. One was Musica closing. So with lockdown, so many things changed. Musica closing. Do you remember what your first CD was?
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Everyone's got that moment, like, where did you buy it? Musica.
Musica. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in one city.
Did you buy it? Your dad buy it for
My
you?
dad bought it for me.
Okay, so my dad bought me, my first CD was the Low Down Dirty Shame soundtrack. You remember Low Down Dirty Shame?
Wow, yeah. I do remember.
I got the Low Down Dirty Shame soundtrack, but it's even more...
But you worked there.
Yes, it's a sad day because like part of my past is gone. I got my first job at Musica. I worked there for 3 years. If anybody can remember me working at Musica or if I served you, please let me know in the comments. I worked at the Musica in Greenacres, Port Elizabeth. It was a very big Musica. I remember getting the job in my university years, and it paid for petrol to go to university. And it
How much did you get paid at the time?
R12.50 an hour.
$12.50
Yes.
an hour.
Yes. So if I put it, and
how
on Sundays I
many
got
days
paid double.
Did you work every day?
No, I worked 3 days a week,
Oh.
and it was all mostly afternoons, and you have different shifts like
That's a
that.
that's a liquor thing when you have a casual job. It sort of teaches you independence. Then you learn like how to work with your money, and you're earning your own money. You can save up to buy your own stuff. It teaches you quite a lot of things to get a casual job. I think a casual job is good for anyone
Yeah,
at a young age
absolutely.
to work for their own money.
It also gives you a sense of independence, man. So I worked for Musica for a long time, and everyone's got that Musica story. So I wanted to know if people, what their first,
Has a musical story.
if they saw me at Greenacres, and what was their first album. Everyone remembers their first album, Ethan, right? And secondly, and even I think right now, more impactful in my life is that Parker's comedy is closing. It's been a year, and people just we couldn't have shows. And it's been extremely traumatic for comedians because Parker's kept a lot of people paid,
I feel like
rent.
Parker's is where most of comedians started.
That's where I
Parker's
started.
was like a base for everyone.
That's where I started. And Ethan wants to know. What do you want to know?
Mercy, I'll thank you.
Cars under the couch. So the thing is that it's closing, and it's very sad because there was only two comedy clubs in the country. One was the Cape Town Comedy Club, and the other one is Joe Parker's Comedy Club, and I think both of them have closed. I'm not sure about Cape Town, but I'm pretty sure it's both closed. So there's no comedy left. Like there's no dedicated
Wow, that's
comedy
like
clubs
so
in the
sad.
country left.
Yeah.
In Africa
It's
left.
actually so sad.
It's very sad. It's not just sad, it's devastating because not just the comedians got paid off those things, also staff, waitresses, cooks.
And there was a lot of staff at Parker's. I remember
lot
quite a
of
lot
staff.
of like staff behind.
They became like
that.
all my friends. They were all friends of mine because I was there almost. In the beginning, I was there every week, and eventually, I was very proud of becoming a headliner there. This was like a big thing, and then if you become a headliner, your picture goes on the wall of fame. So we bid Parker's farewell. Joe Parker, thank you for all the opportunities. And everyone that worked there, Michelle that worked there, Stephen that worked there, all the other staff that worked there. from the sound box, right? I made a lot of friends there, lasting friendships, and I built a career because of that. I started there. So yeah.
They supported you from the
Yeah,
beginning,
man, they
so
were
like,
good.
You always sort of keep going.
Yeah, I used to do New Year's Eve parties, midnight, like I used to do when I started headlining there. I got to know a lot of big comedians there that guided me on my way and so forth. But anyway, yeah, that's it. No jokes today. Just that. Say goodbye. What are you doing today?
Loading wedding dresses.
Wedding dresses, baby! People were very upset with me for making fun of your bunions yesterday. People assume it's a joke, so people that take it that seriously assume that you have bunions.
You know what, everybody?
You
Don't take life so seriously. It's not necessary. There's so many seriousness in this world. You know, just allow the funny. Allow the funny to come in.
Yeah,
it's not
man.
that serious, guys. Yes, man.
Yeah, and also, I would never hurt my wife. Diana gaan so by to elke 2 weke lockdown or not. Hy voetjies is baie cute. Baie cute. Anyway, so if I offended you because you have bunions, I'm very sorry. But I've said way worse things. Way worse things. Anyway, have a lovely day.